Good morning, students. In course of discussion of the properties of matter, today we will discuss solubility. What is the solubility? The property of matter due to which it dissolves into a liquid. The property of matter due to which it can dissolve into a matter. This property is known as solubility. Due to solubility in water, life can be existed. Life existed, we are survived. Why? Due to solubility in water. This solubility is very important to us because a number of nutrients dissolve into the water in our body also. The principal constituent, about 70% of the body is the water, and water principal constituent of also blood. And in water, it dissolves from various nutrients carried from the one body part to another body part. And also carbon dioxide gas, it transport in the form of soluble form. Oxygen join with the hemoglobin and carry to various body parts. In dissolved form from the various body part, excretory material, they carry from different body part to the kidneys, and kidney filter the blood and separate out the excretory waste material, and these excretory waste material eliminate from our body in the dissolved form. Now, the solubility in water can be divided into three parts. Number one, solubility of solids into liquid. Solids into liquid. Some of these solids are soluble in water, dissolve in water. Such material are known as soluble materials. Some of the materials that do not dissolve in water are known as insoluble materials. Now look at activity to understand better. Some of the materials dissolve into water, as we have discussed earlier, but some do not dissolve. So we require sugar, salt, chalk powder and sand, and one another sawdust and water. And we need 5 beakers. Mark them A, B, C, D and E. Now fill the water in all the 5 glasses. Put a spoon of the sugar, in second one salt, third one in the chalk powder, fourth one sand, and last one sawdust. Now stir अच्छे से हिला लेंगे. Stir it well with the help of spoon. And leave it for few minutes. After few minutes, we will observe that what we observe, salt and sugar dissolve in the water because it disappear. But chalk powder, sand and sawdust do not dissolve in water because it is insoluble in water. Got it? Now Look, solubility in liquids. Some of the liquids can dissolve into water, while some another liquids do not dissolve into the water. We can check this by performing an activity. So look over here, we will take 5 to 6 glasses and fill with the water. In first glass we will put some vinegar. In second glass we will put some lemon juice, lemonade you can say, lemon juice. In third glass we can take glycerin. And after mixing the water, stir it or shake it well. After some time we will observe that these liquids mix in the water. They form a single layer. There is no separate layer over here. So these liquids are miscible in water. Second one, we will take 3 other glasses. In 3 other glasses, we will put kerosene, some coconut oil, mustard oil, right? Or you can take the petrol also. These materials, these liquids do not mix with the water. So it shows that some liquids can dissolve in water, miscible liquids, some another liquids are immiscible liquids. Do you know gases can also dissolve into water? Yes. Oxygen, carbon dioxide and ammonia. These gases can dissolve into the water. And oxygen dissolve in water. There are a number of the animals, aquatic animals. Aquatic animals, the animals which live in the water. They use oxygen which is in dissolved form. जो पानी में dissolved होती है उस ऑक्सीजन का वो लोग यूज करते हैं. And they survive over here. They having gills to exchange the gases. So the animals survive that live in the water use oxygen which is dissolved in the water. Plants perform which are present in the water. Aquatic plants you can say. These aquatic plants utilize carbon dioxide which is dissolved in the water to perform the photosynthesis. So some of the gases are soluble in water like the oxygen, carbon dioxide and ammonia. Some of the gases do not dissolve in water like the carbon monoxide.